Mona Kushen Kabo, welcome to the program titled Ting Tong. Me know my usual presenter and producer, my name na Shoaib Abbas. Of course, the very first point where we can talk inside today's program, of course, now the issue of the people some young man where they work before for don't mind the company alongside. Last week, I'll be telling you about one very much important thing where the Minister of Labour connect with the teamings company alongside, where some of the people young brothers and sisters where they work alongside, they don't sack them. We are they don't even get the young benefit them because the minister receives some amount of money in order for making them silence them people there, so for making them not get them benefit them. And now they don't go sack the remaining people young brothers and sisters where then they work now this coming. What did they do them? They just pay them 1 month salary. Then no benefits, no anything. And this not the government, and this not the people where will they say, now we put them inside. And this not the people who we vote for. At the end of the day, then they suppress we. They know they feel anything. They know they get any problem. We are in if you want to go any side, you can go because you get international passport. These are brothers and sisters out there, they are suffering because of these selfish politicians, because of this connectocracy played, because of lawlessness in the country. Now, one thing what they always say about Salon, we need to forget about politics. We need to put we countries first. We need to be united together so that we go develop the country. But if we not unite because of political favoritism or because of political influence, you say you don't go talk true, or you say this not this or this not that. Then they don't go care go Salon before. Now the young people there, so they don't go sack them. And according to information we will get, these people where they go sack now this low sack teams, now people where they company them and come together, they say some now we strike. Now we drop down with tools so that we go for be as together as one. Then betray them company them. Now they don't go sack them. The government know they talk. This is the government that is talking about youth employment. This is the government that is boasting of people being employed. Let's forget about politics. People are suffering. People in the suffer. Then they enjoy. They ride nice cars. They dress. It just sound like in a boutique or any kind of style or any kind of fashion with them paper. With them pass, they say this is the fashionist VP or this is the. We are not talking about that. That's all a blatant lie. All those are nonsense. Let's say the truth. The people of Sierra Leone are suffering because of your political connections. Young guys, our sisters, they are suffering. And this is not the time when I talk about politics. Another important thing we want for talking inside today's program, now the issue of the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. He went to India because India gets a meeting with the African leaders in order for India to boost India-African partnership, for make them boost the economy of India and to boost the trade ties between India and other African countries. So many African leaders went to India for this meeting or summit. And the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone is not ready for return to Sierra Leone. Guess what? The paid up trumpet, I call them paid up trumpet, young people wouldn't think say wrong, like not the solution to all them problems them. Wouldn't think say peg a pack, not the solution to all them problems. Wouldn't think say 5,000 loans, not the solution to all them problems them. They have printed over 2,000 t-shirts with the banner headline, we favor or we support the third term of Excellency President Ernest Bai Koroma. So are you supporting third term and you are kicking against the Constitution of Sierra Leone? We make that president, we give him the right for make him sit down at power. They disobey the Constitution of Sierra Leone simply because we are connected. You want the connection to continue. You don't want to say stop. But let me tell you this. During the time when Pakaba get in war, 10 of office, when he time reach, he hand over peacefully. If you time done, no need for extension. Ebola, yeah, we got Ebola. And this, it creates problem as Salon. But the need for extension, when they go print polo them, when they go give people them, we at least now we young man them, now the same people them back when they suffer, now the same people them will get for government bambai, now the same people them they don't get wrong, they don't get t-shirt, they say when I come parade, when I say we support the third term of HA. Guess what? Would I do so? If you see now the banner, now the TV behind me, it is say supporters of Mosire Fadika in support of the third term. Mosire Fadika say he want to be the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. But why are your supporters are putting up t-shirt like this, supporting the third term? Are you telling me that you're not supporting the Constitution of the Republic of Sierra Leone? Or they try to tell me, say, are you going for a VP type of position in the APC? Sierra Leone is not a business like. And it's by Kroma told us he's going to run Sierra Leone like a business. He started doing important things in Sierra Leone. But the death of His Excellency President Dr. by Kroma's mother, now him turn over everything. Now look at the negative things happening in Sierra Leone. Young people are suffering, but when they come to Europe, go to America, they are telling people that, oh, everything is okay. The economy of Sierra Leone is booming. Where are we going? Where are the journalists? We don't have journalists. We don't have musicians. Musicians now have been turned into politicians. The journalists, they are politicians. Let me give you an example. Ivy Kago was a veteran journalist. He became a politician. Another one, Tioniko, he was a very good journalist. He became a politician. He's a deputy minister of information. So how can you expect? They have been paying journalists to just forget about these things. Let's keep this country down like that. Because of politics. They don't have any trust in the justice system in the country. Simply because this is the same justice system in the country that betrayed us. This is the same justice system in the country that is promoting injustice system. Inside Sierra Leone, I've been a victim, so this is not something new. I've been a victim of injustice in this country. And now we still get some people in our Facebook. Then they paint this, then they paint that. Recently, I have received so many messages, so many emails telling me that I've been paid up to make the certain programs to talk about these things. I told you that I'm not a politician, but I belong to a party. But the interest of my party doesn't come first. But the interest of the country doesn't come first. Simply because a party, I always tell you this, a party is just a group. So I'm telling you this, let's unite as one. Sierra Leoneans, let us be united so that we can stand against these selfish politicians. But if we say, because me and the party A, if the party A do bad, I'm not going to talk. I want to give advice to the former head of state, Strasser. You are a man that I admire so much, but you've been betrayed by a colleague who is now heading for a political gain at the SLPP. He calls himself retired Brigadier Julius Madapio. Be careful of the APC virus. Be careful of the political virus in this country. Now, let me give you an example. Ask, what did they do to Sam Sumana? Sam Sumana, he became a friend of the APC, he became a VP of the APC. The end of the day, what you wanna see? Now story of itself. Let's say another thing. 2. Now we see another important figure from the SLPP to the APC. Where is he now? He's sick. If you allow the political virus of them two political parties them for enter your system, and I talk to you, the former head of state, Strasser. If you allow them, they're going to use you as a tool, because now they are seeing you as a political threat. Now they see you as a threat for them. They want to draw you. They want to use you. At the end of the day, they are going to dump you. And when they dump you, series of allegations will be levied against you. See what they are doing. So many people, when they don't deal with them, they don't kick them. So man, because of the frustration, he did die. I'm not talking about the APC. The same thing is happening in the SLPP. Now, Madabio, in one can say one can be president. May I want to ask you, as a Madabio, if you are a supporter of Madabio, please reveal this message to say, now two questions I want to ask you. The last, you talk, now Boku talk na salon, you say, because American government, this is normal. They don't allow me to go to America simply because of this, because of that. Even if America, I don't need to go to America to rebrand Sierra Leone. Well, let me tell you this. You need to go to America to rebrand Sierra Leone. You know how many Sierra Leoneans who are living in America? You know how many Sierra Leoneans who are sponsoring your political party? He said you don't need to go to America. So it's very ironic. Now let me tell you another thing. Ask yourself, how many money you don't spend in Ghana? If that money you don't invest in a salon, our brothers and sisters, then for go they clap for you. Now they paid up people and for make them go support you. For say yes, this, that. I'm not possible not that much because you are one of those guys that let my country down. And we are here as young people. We'll continue to say it. And we continue to pursue the interests of our country, not like selfish guys like you. I'm not trying to favor any political party, but I will tell you this. Sierra Leone must grow. It means now, not the time. Let we be careful. We know we young people and we don't have any trust in the justice system in the country because lots of injustice is happening in the country. When they come out, they come to the Western countries, they are talking, my country is good, my country is that. But go to the country and see what is happening. Now we are talking about good medical facilities in Sierra Leone. But ask if the president sick or if the president want make a checkup, where did they go? Either go Germany, you go America, or you go any other country. But if you are talking about my people having good health facilities, why you don't go to the hospitals in Sierra Leone? If they say I don't make tap water for them people there, why would they go test that water? You don't drink that water there. So if you are telling you they provoke people there where they not sabi. But at the end of the day, guess now they die bad. Name me any political party, head of state or head who don't die as long die good. And simply because that the kind around, simply because that kind of things them where they don't time by themselves. Fabu. That's what the program Think Talk they left you today. Till another time. Me not a presenter and producer. Me name na Sierra Baskabo. Don't forget for subscribe. Just go to YouTube, type KTV Sierra Leone. Subscribe, comment, and watch the videos. Or you go to www.slpublicopinion.wordpress.com. Or you just go on Twitter at SL Public Opinion. And you get us there. Till another time, me not a presenter and producer. Me name na Sierra Baskabo. Na tata.